Kind of a blustery day today. Just thought of the word blustery. This is blustery. Yesterday was a good day to go fishing. Caught about 10 fish yesterday. A buddy of mine. And we just farted around at the lake. And today I had to get back and start doing my walks thing again. That's something I was thinking about. Back in the day, I think I was probably, what was I, about 10 years old. And I like to surf. I grew up surfing the beach. And I had enough money to buy a surfboard. It took me about a year to save up that much money to buy a board. And then I bought the board. And I thought it was the best thing in the world. I would like take care of that surfboard. It was just everything to me. But I realized nothing's really changed except a mindset as you get older. And you might have like good stuff, but you don't value it as much anymore. In fact, it seems like people don't really value a whole lot of anything anymore. Like, what is there to value? If you realize that everything manufactured material-wise is really just made out of metal, plastic, rocks, whatever. Everything we ever have as far as materialistic stuff is made to eventually crumble. So, and I know that. I find it kind of weird because I went to the doctor, go into the hospital. It's like a outpatient place, whatever. And the first thing they say is, yeah, it's a brand new building. It's beautiful in here. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, I used to work and put these things together, help put the electrical in here. You think I really give a crap about this stuff? I don't care how good it looks. But that's what I mean. Everything's like a sell point. And the reality is to build these places, they really just get cheap labor to put it together. You know, even electricians, we're kind of cheap labor. You know, $30 an hour, but a lot of times that work is sporadic. But in the end, they end up building this structure, and then it's like, oh, look at this beautiful place. Such a welcoming environment. I look at it like it means nothing to me. It's like, whatever. I don't really care. But it's a sell point, just like my surfboard. Back in the day, it was on consignment. And when I bought it, I thought it was the best thing in the world. I was like, oh my God, this board is freaking awesome, dude. And I'm taking it out. I'm out there thinking I'm shrouping on this wave going, boosh, dude, boosh. Doing off the lips and stuff, but really, all I was doing was getting hammered by the waves. Eventually I got pretty good, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is that I look at everybody running around, and I'm like, what are you running for? Like, where are you going? It's like the next shiny object, I think is what they call it. Oh, shiny object syndrome. Looking for the next big thing. But there is no next best thing. Like staring at these leaves. Yeah, if I could kick these leaves around. I remember when my son was born, I thought that was the best thing in the world. I go outside, kick leaves around with him, throw the leaves up in the air and go, whoa, it's so much fun. And now, I'm like, it's not that much fun anymore. It could be fun, but it's not. That kind of makes me think about the whole thing of purpose in life. And what happens when you get to a point where your purpose in life is basically just to survive. Yeah. Survive another day. And that's kind of where I've gone in life. Survive another day. Even though I achieved what I wanted to achieve, when you're done, you're kind of like, okay, well, now what? That's our brain's always saying, what next? I realize now it's like whatever I want to do. But the feelings of that back in the day when I got my first surfboard are long gone. It doesn't exist anymore. Even paying off my car, I just paid off of my car, and I don't feel much. Like, yeah, whatever. And I guess that's just life. You know, video games, I don't get the same feeling with video games. It's that dopamine rush, but it hits different. It's nice to have, but unless you're making the video games, you're just playing it and paying to play them. Just like Amazon Music, Amazon Prime, Walmart delivery. You're just paying to use the service. Sometimes I think your common person is the biggest idiot in the world. But somebody who maybe tried to analyze stuff, think about things. But it's not necessarily true. In fact, somebody trying to ponder stuff, thinks about things, is probably a smarter person than your average Joe Blow, because they're thinking for themselves. They're not saying, oh, you want me to lift that up? Okay. Oh, you want me to work this job from 9 to 5? Okay. No problem. When you quit that thinking, you're thinking for yourself. You're like, I'm gonna think for myself. So those type of people, you'll probably end up being like homeless too, because you're not playing the game. I'm just fortunate I played the game long enough before I figured out it was all kind of a scam. Even the military, scam. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's great walking around with your dress blue uniform, looking all cool and stuff. Yeah, feeling all proud. Oh, look at Jimmy, he's graduating boot camp from Marine Corps. He looks so cool. Let's go home and get high. That's about it. That's kind of how life is. That's how life was for me when I got done with boot camp. It's like, congratulations, I'm gonna go get high now. Not me, but parent. So, I think about a lot of things that I've been through. I realize a lot of it just not that important. Beautiful day today. Lovely day. Also, leaves starting to fall. And I am fortunate enough to be able to get up, go out and walk a few miles. As long as I can keep doing this, even at 61, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not gonna worry about other shit that don't matter. So, those are a couple of thoughts for the day as I continue on my path. Thanks for watching.